Denmark, a land woven from ancient forests, windswept coastlines, and a history as rich as the treasures buried beneath its soil. For centuries, this corner of Scandinavia has held secrets, whispering tales of Vikings, kings, and a time when gold held not just value, but deep meaning. Today we journey back through the ages, peeling back the layers of time to uncover the top 10 gold finds in Denmark. These aren't just glittering artifacts. They're windows into the lives, beliefs, and artistry of those who came before us. Join me as we traverse rolling hills and delve into the hushed chambers of museums, where each piece of gold whispers its own story. From delicate jewelry worn by Bronze Age women to the powerful symbols clutched by Viking warriors, we'll unearth the mysteries behind these remarkable discoveries. Get ready to be captivated, for Denmark's hidden treasures are waiting to be unveiled. Our journey begins in 1837, on the island of Funen. Picture, if you will, a time when the Danish landscape was still largely untamed, dotted with farming villages where life moved at a slower pace. It was here, in the quiet village of Kinby, that fate intervened. A farmer, toiling in his fields, unearthed more than just crops. He unearthed history. His plow struck something solid, something that shimmered with an otherworldly light beneath the Danish sun: gold. News of the find spread like wildfire. What this humble farmer had stumbled upon was a collection of gold jewelry, unlike anything seen before.
Intricately crafted necklaces, arm rings heavy with the weight of ages past, and brooches that hinted at a people who valued adornment and beauty. This was the Kinby find, and it dated back to the 5th century, a time when the Roman Empire was crumbling and new powers were rising in the north. The sheer craftsmanship of the Kinby Gold is breathtaking. Each piece, painstakingly wrought by hand, speaks to the skill of the artisans. The swirling patterns, the delicate filigree, all point to a sophisticated culture, one that clearly placed great value on these precious metals.
But the Kinby find offers us more than just a glimpse at ancient artistry. It provides tangible evidence of trade routes and connections that spanned continents. Analysis of the gold revealed that it likely originated far to the south, perhaps even in the heart of the Roman Empire itself. This discovery sent ripples through the archaeological community, for it challenged existing assumptions about the reach and influence of these ancient civilizations. It suggested that even as the Roman world declined, networks of trade and cultural exchange continued to flourish, connecting the far corners of Europe in ways previously unimagined. Today, the Kinby find is housed in the National Museum of Denmark, a silent testament to the enduring allure of gold and the stories it can tell. These shimmering artifacts, plucked from the earth after centuries of slumber, offer us a window into a pivotal moment in history, a time of great upheaval and transformation. But as we marvel at their beauty, we are left with a profound sense of wonder. Who wore these pieces? What tales of love, loss, and adventure did they witness? The Kinby find, like so much of Denmark's buried treasure, serves as a potent reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lives on, whispering its secrets through the ages, waiting for us to listen. Fast forward now to the year 2017, where a discovery off the coast of the island of Hidden Sea, not in Denmark itself but in the Baltic Sea, would send shockwaves through the world of archaeology. A group of amateur archaeologists, armed with little more than metal detectors and a thirst for adventure, stumbled upon something extraordinary: the Hidden Sea treasure. Buried beneath the sand and surf lay a collection of Viking-age gold that would rewrite our understanding of these legendary seafarers.
The Hidden Sea treasure, dating back to the 10th century, is a veritable time capsule of Viking wealth and artistry. Among the haul were intricately woven gold arm rings, each one a testament to the skill of Viking metalsmiths. But it was the discovery of a small, unassuming amulet that truly set hearts racing. This amulet, known as a Thor's hammer, was a powerful symbol of Viking faith, worn for protection and to invoke the might of the gods.
The Hidden Sea treasure, however, was more than just a collection of beautiful artifacts. It was a treasure trove of historical information. Analysis of the gold revealed that it originated from different parts of the Viking world, from Scandinavia to the British Isles and even as far afield as the Byzantine Empire. This suggested that the Vikings who buried this hoard were not simply fierce raiders, but also savvy traders, navigating a complex web of sea routes that spanned continents. The presence of Byzantine coins and artifacts within the Hidden Sea treasure is particularly intriguing. It speaks to the far-reaching connections of the Viking world, a world that extended far beyond the shores of Scandinavia. These seafaring warriors were not only explorers and conquerors, but also diplomats and merchants, forging links with some of the most powerful empires of the time.
The Hidden Sea treasure offers a tantalizing glimpse into the lives of these enigmatic people. It reminds us that the Vikings were not a monolithic entity, but a diverse group with a complex culture and a thirst for adventure that knew no bounds.
And as we gaze upon these gleaming artifacts, we are reminded of the enduring power of gold to transcend time and connect us to the past. The Hidden Sea treasure, like the whispers of the sea itself, beckons us to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Viking Age. It is a reminder that there are still secrets to be uncovered, stories to be told, and that the past is never truly lost as long as we continue to seek it out. Chapter 3. The Gold Hog Treasure, a Bronze Age Enigma. Our journey through Denmark's Golden Past takes us to Zealand, where in 1836, a discovery rocked the archaeological world. Near the village of Gold Hog lay a burial mound, guarding secrets from a time long past.
During excavations, archaeologists unearthed a treasure trove that changed our understanding of the Bronze Age. The Gold Hog Treasure consisted of over 800 gold objects, showcasing the wealth and sophistication of its people.
Among the artifacts were intricately decorated arm rings, worn by high-status individuals. Delicate gold vessels and countless beads and pendants testified to the skill of Bronze Age artisans.
Hundreds of thin, spiraling gold objects known as sun discs captured the imagination. These enigmatic objects, some as small as a fingernail, others as large as a hand, were unique.
Their purpose remains a mystery, but their craftsmanship suggests deep religious or ceremonial significance. The Gold Hog Treasure offers a rare glimpse into a mysterious period of European prehistory.
The Bronze Age, from roughly 3000 to 1000 BC, was a time of great technological innovation. It was also a time of increased social complexity, with powerful elites and long-distance trade networks.
The quantity and quality of the gold found at Gold Hog suggest it was no ordinary burial. It was likely the resting place of a powerful chieftain or priest-king, commanding vast wealth and influence. Amber beads from the Baltic and bronze objects from Central Europe underscore the far-reaching connections of these societies.
The Gold Hog Treasure is a testament to the enduring power of gold to captivate and inspire. It reminds us that even in prehistory, humans created objects of exquisite beauty and craftsmanship. As we marvel at these artifacts, we ponder the mysteries of the Bronze Age, a time when the sun, moon, and stars held sway over lives.
Chapter 4. The Vil Gold Horde, Whispers of Pagan Rituals. In 2015, the rolling hills of Jutland, Denmark, once again became a stage for a remarkable discovery. Near the town of Vejle, a team of archaeologists working alongside local metal detector enthusiasts unearthed a hoard of gold objects so unusual that they would send ripples of excitement through the archaeological community.
This was the Vil Gold Horde, and it offered tantalizing clues to a time when pagan beliefs held sway over the Danish landscape. The hoard itself consisted of approximately 22 objects, each one a masterpiece of early medieval craftsmanship. There were intricately decorated gold bracteates, thin, single-sided pendants that were often worn as amulets.
These bracteates, dating back to the 6th century, depicted a mix of human and animal figures, often intertwined in complex patterns that hinted at a world of myth and magic. But it was the discovery of several large gold statuettes that truly set the Vejle find apart.
These statuettes, depicting both male and female figures, were unlike anything previously found in Denmark. The figures were adorned with elaborate clothing and jewelry, and some held objects that suggested a ritualistic purpose. One figure in particular, a bearded male with outstretched arms, seemed to be frozen in a gesture of offering or supplication.
The Vil Gold Horde, with its blend of pagan imagery and exquisite craftsmanship, offers a rare glimpse into the religious beliefs of 6th century Denmark. This was a time when Christianity was slowly beginning to spread throughout Europe, but when older pagan traditions still held sway in many regions.
The objects found at Vejle suggest a complex interplay of beliefs, where the worship of Norse gods and goddesses coexisted alongside emerging Christian ideas. The presence of gold, a metal often associated with divinity and power, further underscores the ritualistic significance of the Vejle find. These objects were not merely decorative, They were imbued with deep symbolic meaning, intended to connect the wearer to the spirit world.
The careful burial of the hoard itself suggests a deliberate act, perhaps intended to appease the gods or to ensure a prosperous future. The Vil Gold Horde, like so many of Denmark's archaeological treasures, serves as a potent reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lives on, buried beneath our feet, waiting to be rediscovered and to challenge our understanding of the world.
And as we gaze upon these gleaming artifacts, we are transported back to a time when the boundaries between the natural and the supernatural were blurred, and when the glint of gold held the promise of both earthly wealth and spiritual enlightenment.